Hi, I'm Claire Murphy from the 5AA Newsroom, and this is the week that was. Mike Rann has ended his 26-year parliamentary career this week. Our former Premier has decided to take a step back to better look after his wife Sasha, who's currently battling breast cancer. There'll be a by-election in his seat of Ramsay next month, the same day as our former Treasurer Kevin Foley's seat of Port Adelaide. There are some very nervous Holden workers this week with the shocking news that General Motors, the parent company, are thinking of closing the Elizabeth plant by 2016. Our Premier Jay Weatherill is over in the States and meeting with them at the moment. They want a government handout from both the state and federally. Some say that could be as high as $200 million. Police are still trying to find the motive behind the murder of a man whose body was found on a roadside in Kersbrook earlier this week. It's believed the 27-year-old father from Glenelg was bashed sometime Monday night by a group of men. The investigation is continuing. The Rundle Mall street preachers are up for a sea change. The controversial group have faced opposition from the Adelaide City Council, shop owners and the public in the mall, leading to some bylaws that can fine them for using stages and amplifiers. Their response to that is to take their operations down to Glenelg. The second shooter in the incident at Cafe Paisano in North Adelaide last month has been arrested and charged. It is believed he's also a member of the Comancheros bikie gang. It's thought there is an internal war happening at the moment, with former boss Vince Focarelli being shot just days before. It seems becoming a father has not helped Ben Cousins change his ways. He was checked into rehab this week. He got out of the shower, slipped and hit his head on a sink. He was taken to hospital with serious head injuries, but we are hearing he is in a stable condition. His family has admitted that they abandoned Ben in the weeks leading up to Christmas, with the former footy star hitting rock bottom with his drug issues. Now, there are serious concerns over just how bad these injuries are, with Cousins remaining in hospital for the week. People stopped to remember the victims of the floods that tore through regions of Queensland 1 year ago this week. Memorial services were held in some of the worst affected areas. Queensland Premier Anna Bligh attended many of them. A very lucky escape for an Australian woman on holiday in Africa this week. She was bungee jumping off a bridge into the Zambezi River when the cord around her ankles snapped, throwing her into the water. She did manage to swim to the bank with her ankles still tied together, and it was thought she escaped scot-free, but a couple of days later she was taken into hospital with partially collapsed lungs. She explains the fall like being slapped all over. If you want some more info on the stories you've seen here, you can read up on them on our website. And for more news as it happens, make sure you're listening to Adelaide's 1395 5AA.